In the end, will this even matter, Tasteless? This SCV going across the map
tried so hard and got so far.
Oh my God, look where he's built.
But in the end, it actually totally is going to pay off. He's not going to scout it.
That was well timed.
Yeah, that is very smooth timing there.
It's kind of funny. Yeah.
Cheesing, partying.
Maru really mixing his builds
like
up.
This time, when I make my stalkers and my warp prism.
Well, the barracks is on the other side of the map, right? Maybe it works this game. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's 5 of the same build.
I would love that, yeah.
And then we ask PartinG, hey, PartinG, who did you practice with and talk to prepare for this? He's like, oh, Tasia, of course.
Okay. Now, Maru is. Oh, hold on. Let me check the vision here.
See it.
Oh, God!
I think PartinG didn't see. You're not really trying to glance your minimap at that point, right? And you could see he shift-clicked it to mine from that, so it's like his eyes just, I don't think they were on that screen at all or anything. Wait, he built up, oh, he's building a bunker. Is he? Oh my God.
Bunker.
That's so annoying.
Russia's all this time itself after this.
Yeah. He should not get the Nexus or anything, but this is going to be really annoying.
All right, let's PartinG very startled.
I don't think he'll be like too worried about it. His micro is so good, and he did make the Zealot, so Zealot's just here to make sure probes don't die.
Yeah, he's like, no, don't worry about me. I'll keep the robots alive. I'm the organism here, by the way. This is a really unfair trade-off.
Yeah, the robots are actually more important.
This is our future with robots, by the way. I'm like, really?
Damn, Tasteless, you're actually right.
The organism has to protect the probes? Is this, what are we doing this for? You know?
I like it, yeah. Okay, so shield battery's coming down.
You want me to mine the minerals? How about you have the probes come out there and fight them instead?
Now, let's not forget the shield batteries can heal the Nexus, they can heal the Stalker. PartinG is going to want to eventually be hitting the SCV, and we should see a lot of micro with the SCV popping in and out of the bunker, you know, possibly just running back a little bit as well. Kill on the Reaper's huge. Very nice, very nice.
I wonder how much this is going to screw up the math of the build here, which, by the way, it is, again, another Twilight Council coming down here.
You see that popping, that SCV?
Yeah. Oh, he's going to try. Oh.
I love it. That was so quick to switch it over.
He's so good. He's so good.
Man.
He's so good. Look at that. He's like, I'm going to, nope.
That SCV
needs like a name. Like some kind of, that, I don't know. I mean, that was just like one of the most epic things I've seen as far as micro goes. Like, this did so much more damage than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, he doesn't end up like really killing that much, but lost mining time. You know, you're having to build all these shield batteries and everything. Very annoying stuff.
We need to have statues built of that SCV so we never forget about it.
Yeah.
We need to have a national holiday for that SCV. Okay, where there's no school or work, by the way.
Yeah. It's SCV Day.
It's SCV Day.
You can get all your decorations and stuff at CBS.
I can't wait for all the people I already hate on Twitter to talk about International SCV Day.
Yep. Yeah, and don't forget, the barracks was over there and it died. There's not that many units over here.
Yeah, actually,
I'm so excited for your prediction to come true.
Oh, I'm ready.
To win with the same strategy over and over.
Tastradamus. Yeah, this actually does change everything, right?
Dude, that's a third command center, too!
Oh, actually, this could work then.
He's like, there's no way PartinG would do the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
Not a fourth time. I'm 2-1 against it. Only lost the first game barely.
Like, Stalker, Printer, go brr.
Yeah. Hold my burr.
Oh my God, he stops the SCV from finishing the bunker! Oh,
man.
No! He might win this game. He's chasing the Cyclone.
Oh, he picks off 2 Stalkers.
Meanwhile, but he's already got bad Stalkers back here.
Oh, he was ready for it. It's almost as if these two have done these things to each other before.
Is he going to stop this?
Oh! Oh, that bunker!
It went to hell and back.
Okay, so he's not going as hard with it this time.
No.
He's kind of making it look like he's going as hard.
Yeah.
He's not going as hard. He's got his third Nexus on the way. Into Colossus here.
Thermal Lance and Zealot speed is being upgraded. And I'll tell you what, I don't think PartinG's in a terrible position here. You know, the early part of this game was exciting. It was cool to see what Maru was able to do, but I think PartinG easily takes a third. There's still a bit of ambiguity, I think, from Maru's perspective here on what exactly PartinG's going to do. He'll figure that out soon enough. It says he's going to come up here and identify that there's a third base coming up.
Yeah.
Which basically says, oh, he's not going to harass me that much.
And there's not a whole lot Maru can do. He can't get aggressive anytime soon. His production is very, very low right now. He's kind of set himself up for a longer game. He's got a couple harassment units, some defensive units, third command, but not the production yet. So PartinG will absolutely get away with everything he's doing here. We'll see if those Banshees can get some damage done, though. This is going to be a fun game. Tasteless, Eternal Empire is our map. This is the one, okay?
This is it. Always great games. Okay, here we go. 2 Banshees coming up. That can, of course, one-shot Proberinos. But right now, PartinG's basically been ready for everything. I mean, it still does a decent amount of damage, but... Ooh! Oh, you're kidding me. They both get away?
Yeah, the micro of both these guys is like... Mwah.
It's like a fine wine.
Oh, yeah.
So... Okay, charge done.
This is just going to become a big game.
We welcome that. 4th base being taken at 12 o'clock for PartinG.
Good scout.
The question now is, can PartinG really hold off Maru in a macro powering game? Because Maru is basically the best at this in the whole world.
Yeah, he is very good, even in this situation that is very hard. But PartinG is kind of nailing everything, right? Maybe his upgrades aren't as quick as some people would choose. Double Nexus?
5? What is this, a
5
Brewer
bases
PvC?
instead of, yeah. My gosh.
I'm really shocked by that.
Yeah, I'm
like,
surprised as well.
That means that's like having all the cakes in the world and eating all the cakes in the world.
It's a lot, and he's added the second Forge now. He's going to have +1. He has 2 Colossus. He only has 3 Zealots. This base is not going to... There's no way, right?
Oh, he snipes 1 Banshee and backs away.
Nice snipe, nice snipe.
Oh, he's going to deny a Warpin. That's pretty handy.
The thing is, his micro is so good. We saw what he did when he was so outnumbered, and he's like outnumbered here, but not by that much.
Oh, miss Blink there. Oh, this Nexus has to be canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was just like almost, I mean, just so over the top, you know?
Yeah. Okay, well, he's going to move on to the next space. If PartinG can hold this, he's still fine. All right, get some charge lots on top of everything.
There's still so much siege tank splash.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it's hitting the Stalkers, it's hitting the Colossus at the same time.
But Maru deciding to get out of here before another warping round occurs. Oh, what? That was crazy. He was so brave.
Well, almost saves every tank.
Yeah, decides to turn around and fight. And actually, a great decision there. Picks off some expensive units of PartinG.
Is PartinG going to try to counter push here? Maybe hoping that he took out enough tanks that maybe he can just topple this?
Maybe.
That would be an interesting play here. I'm so surprised by that 5th base, by the way. I thought Maru was probably going to push on, when Protoss has 4 bases anyways, like 5, it's like, whoa.
Well, maybe because he had that 5th base going and Maru started pushing it, that bought him the time he needed to keep the 4th base up, right?
Okay, yeah.
Imagine if he had only had a 4th base. He would have been to that 4th base. It would have been like 3 seconds more than it took to get to the 5th base. Yeah, you have to go up a hill, so maybe that makes a bit of a difference as well. But maybe that was like the plan. Oh, yeah, I don't want to bleed those. I just want to game 5 Tasteless. That's what I want.
Well, we need PartinG to win if
Look
you
how many
want
Archons he has. This is a bruiser army right here. This is not an army that scales particularly well.
Well, I also don't think he can attack in with this, though, right? I mean, just the way that the structures are set up.
Maru's well defended.
Yeah,
no
but
question about
Maru's
that.
moving out now with 3 of his medevacs, so maybe with the lack of units there to defend, maybe he can run through there?
I don't think he saw those go.
That's true.
So,
But you almost have to expect this.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, these pylons that are being put out here to check for this, so he'll see now.
He sees 3 medevacs here, so either you recall, we don't know if he has the energy, he's blinking towards his 4th. Oh, man.
He needs to recall.
I think he doesn't have it.
You know what? It's fine. Maru, as being conservative, just kind of stayed back and didn't want to overcommit in anything. That would be a very easy way for him to lose this game.
Only a single turret right there.
Yeah,
A
most
Prism
of
can
Maru's,
fly over a single turret.
It can.
A single turret, you know what that says? I only let red prisms into my base.
Okay, so 6 has been taken now. Would Terran commit into 12 o'clock with this? Now, this is where things are going to get pretty crazy here because there's almost nothing back at home for the Terran, and he can just keep warping in Zealots. And I think PartinG can actually set up and hit the bottom base. What I don't know, though, oh man, the DT is a great addition here. There's just so much going on. Oh, and DT's in the main here too.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's that attack I was talking about. And he's going to go right onto the CC
he's gonna
here.
get it.
And the Zealots and DTs are still doing damage.
Okay, does some good EMPs right there, but look at this. So many SCVs falling.
And PartinG essentially unscathed back at home.
Yeah, and he's taking that 5th base once again. Doesn't quite get Maru's 4th.
If he had gotten that CC, I mean, you could not have had a better situation here. But I'll tell you what, I mean, PartinG is ahead.
32 SCVs went down.
DT Blink is coming.
Shadow Stride.
Yeah, we have disruptors on the way as well, which is just going to add a lot of power to his army. 2-2 upgrades, as we saw, for both sides. So at least Maru has kept up in that. Maru's not dead. He's not out of this yet. This army, it's like hard to actually go and finish on this map. Let's not forget, right? That's funny. Now you can't see me.
Yes.
It's like, no, that's a sensor tower, bro.
You know, I really like how PartinG's playing this. You can see how smart he is. He's forcing all the scans to be inside of his base, and to be inside Maru's base. He's growing at an insane rate. By the way, we don't actually see Protosses expand like this.
No, I
There's
love how
actually
much
literally
static D too.
It looks like a StarCraft 1 PvT.
Yeah.
There's so many bases. Maru, I don't know that he can leave.
Well, I think he has to max out. You don't want to like just walk out and start to fight this, but I just love the fact that he's like adding cannons and look how many gates he's making.
So
he's just like, yeah, I want to be able to max out instantly again. You know, he's just gonna poke the edges. He'll back up here. Not really gonna fight.
All of the shields on all of the Archons are gone.
Dude. Yeah. Welcome to enhanced shockwaves, everybody. All right, so PartinG, like, I love how he set himself up. Truly. This is just such a beautiful spread. It's going to be very hard to push any location. And if PartinG just tries to grind things down and never does full engagements, like that? You see those ghosts? Like ragdolls, crash test dummies.
Yeah. That was sick. You know, an overall problem that Terran's going to have to solve here is where's the 5th base going to be. If you notice, every time that PartinG attacks in, he's targeting the tanks. Because if he keeps that number low, it's just very easy to just
he's setting up like future actual attacks.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that blink up. That was beautiful. But he's
Shadow Stride.
Yeah, you're not really expecting your opponent here to remake those tanks. So as they go down, it gives you some possibilities later on.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
It's insane how much damage he's getting off with this.
Look at these blink DTs too. Hurt the planetary when the scan comes down. Get out of there. He's just poking and prodding everywhere. 18 gates out right now.
Oh my God, he's gonna kill him.
Very symbolic number.
There's just too much. There's too many of them. Where's another GT? Give me another GT party. Uh-oh.
Well, this is kind of funny the way he's fighting this. Just brings up a million more stalkers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's like,
Remember these?
Remember these?
Yeah, I will kill you with blank
Yeah.
stalkers no matter what. GG.
Party.